Hi, it's Lisa, the Yarnieladybug. I had to shut off my desk light. I forgot it was on. So, how's everybody been this week? I've missed you all. I don't have much this week. I did take my... well, you saw these last week. I had 4 of these ones done. I now have 20 of the blue ones done. And I got 20 of the red and gold mango done. I think that's Florida State University colors right now. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. But I have to add to those. That's week 2 of my crochet challenge. Week 3 is already out, but I've decided that I'm going to be a week behind, which is all okay because they gave us an extra 4 weeks to finish the challenge after the last clue is released. So I did that, and I decided to take a couple of days off from the squares because I have to work some more on those. And this was gnawing at me, so I was working on here. This is the change for February. I don't have much added to it, but I do have a couple of days. So I am working on my temperature scarf. I had to rethink my colors for my temperature scarf because I noticed we had a couple of days where we were really low. So in the pink swirl pack that I got from Knit Picks, because that's the same type of yarn I'm using, I found, no, I'm not using that. I'm going to add so the gray will be from -1 to -5, and then this color, which is called Fairy Tale, will be from -6 to -10, and this color is Regal, and again it's purple, and it's from -10 to -15. And this one is Garnet Heather, and this is from -16 to -20. And I know you're all looking at me going, Lisa, really seriously, once you're -1, it's all the same. No, it's not. Because trust me, in those colors, you turn these colors. In those conditions, these colors come awful fast. Mainly this one, this purple. And we did have a day where we were -17 on our coal. So I've got those to add to my collection. Not because I wanted to, but because it's the way Mother Nature is. So that's what I did. I also, when I decided to, the reason I decided to go and be a week behind on these things was because if I didn't, pardon the earthquake, that was me. If I hadn't, I would never be able to get into my whips. And that's one of my big goals. And as you all know, this was one of my whips. Last time you all saw it, it was just 4 squares put together. and only one line of the white. I added another line of the white, another round of the white, and a round of the medium green here to this one. And then these other 3 are ready. I just need to go one more round of white on that one. But these 3 have the 2 rows of white, the 1 row of green, another row of white. And then when I get the 4th one here done with the last row of white, I can hook the 4 of them together, and then it'll be almost done. And I really wanted to get that done for St. Patrick's Day. So that's why I decided the other ones could wait, because this was in my bin. It was calling to me. It was shouting at me. It was saying, hey, are you going to get me done by this year for St. Patrick's Day, or do I have to wait till next year? And, you know, it's been very patiently waiting. It hasn't yelled at me once until now. So I figured I should work on it. So I did. That's what I did last night and today. Sorry if the camera shook. That was me on the table again. That's it. Nothing new to report health-wise. I don't go back to see the doctor until middle of March. I did go get my blood drawn today. Yay for blood draw. Okay, here's our, I'm going to go into a rant here, but I'm going to break this off because I might go a few minutes more than what it'll do a quick upload for, so I'll be right back for my rant. Hang on. Okay. Speaking of blood draws, the people who take the blood are phlebotomists. And some phlebotomists know what they're doing, and others pretend to know what they're doing. And some say, and I quote, "Oh, I've been doing this for years. I can get anybody." And then they get to me, and they can't. These are the people that I consider that need attitude adjustments. Today I ran into one. It was a guy. I said, okay, listen, I have little veins, and they roll, and they hate playing with other people, and once you poke them, they're going to know you're there, and they're all going to go into hiding. And you're not, you get one shot. And I pointed to where he should go. And he tried there, and he didn't, he went too deep. He blew right through the vein, blew the vein up. So then he went into my other arm, back of the hand, sorry. He went into the back of the hand on the other arm. And again, he blew the vein out. And because he blew the vein out, once he went through it, the blood clotted in the needle, so then it couldn't suck anything in once he did get back to the vein. So he told this other person that she should try. So she came over and she tried once in my right arm, and I told her, I said, you only get 2 times, once in each arm, that's it. Otherwise, I come back another day. Because I got a girl there that when I show up, everybody knows, normally throughout the week, when I show up Monday through Friday, they see me and they go, oh, Teresa, Ms. Yates is back. And Teresa comes out and gets me and pulls me in and puts the thing on my arm, and I'm in. 1 shot. Done. So this little girl, I told her the same thing I told him. By the way, he had an attitude. He's like, oh, I've been training people for years. Well, that's nice. And I'm not saying that he wasn't good. I'm just saying that sometimes you got to listen to the people that you're taking blood from, because it's their body and they know it. And so I was telling her about it, and she went in on the second poke, and she looked at me and she said, "We got it, not a problem." She said, "I'm sorry that I had to go 2 times." But she did the same thing in the first time, which was she blew through the vein. My veins aren't that deep, but they roll. And they're little. And these guys will go think, "Ooh, I got it," and put it in just a little bit more, thinking they're in the vein, and they've completely shot through the other side of it. So, healthcare workers. You get some good, you get some bad. Anyway, be nice to all of them, because you never know. We always say that, as we do our ambulance flights where I work. Quite frankly, you never want one of them that you've upset when you're at your worst to look up and see them and know that your life depends on them. So treat them all with respect, because nurses are awesome. Doctors, some of them, no. Some of them, yes. But the nurses and the people who are a little lower than the doctors, no. You got to treat them all with respect, because they work their butts off. And I'm not saying the doctors don't. I'm just saying the doctors do things on their schedule and not always on yours. Okay, before I go off on another rant. So, how was everybody's week? I got nothing. I'm wavering. Alright. Well, it's just a quick video this week because I don't have anything really. But next week I'm hoping to have a finished object of the St. Patrick's Day Bronwyn Lapgan from Bob Wilson 123. And who knows what else. Because you never know about me. I'm tricky. So, have a good week. Stay safe. Stay warm. Stay dry. Yeah, that's it. But most of all, have fun. Alrighty. Bye.